Hi everyone, I'm Stella and in this video I'm going to show you the basics of working with DbGate. We'll start by creating a new database connection. After opening DbGate, in the top left section you can see all available connections. To create a new one, I'll click on Add Connection. Here we can choose the database engine. DbGate supports multiple SQL and NoSQL databases. In this tutorial, I'll select Postgres. Next, I'll fill in the required connection details, such as host, port, username and password. Once everything is filled in, I'll click Test to make sure the connection works. Then I'll click Save, and now you can see the new connection listed on the left under Connections. For this tutorial, I'll be using the Pagila database. I'll click on the pin icon next to it to add it to the pin section, then I can easily access it later. To get a better understanding of the database structure, I'll open the diagram where we can see the tables and their relationships. Now I'll display only a few of the most important tables to keep things clear and easy to read. From this diagram, we'll mainly be working with the customer, address, country and city tables. These are the tables I'll use for the examples throughout this tutorial. Next, I'll move to the bottom left section where you can see tables, views and functions for the selected database. This section contains all database objects and we can easily search through them using the filter. I'll use the filter now, and as you can see it finds the address table but also the customer table, which contains an address ID column. I'll now click on the customer table to open it. When the table opens, the data is displayed and on the left side we have the column section. Here I can control which columns are visible in the table. First, I'll quickly toggle the visibility and then I'll deselect the columns I'm not interested in. After that, I'll add a new column from a related table. There's a foreign key to the store table, so I'll use it to display the store address directly in this view. Next, I'll use the filter in the table header on the first name column. Filters can be easily enabled or disabled, so I'll turn it off for a moment. Instead, I'll use the multi-column filter. This works in a similar way, but as you can see, it doesn't filter only by the first name column, it also includes records where this value appears in other columns. I'll clear the multi-column filter and then re-enable the filter specifically on the first name column. Next, I'll show you the different filter options we can use. For example, you can filter by equals, is null, is not null, greater than, contains, and more. We can also sort the rows in ascending or descending order by any column, which makes it easy to organize the data the way we want. For the next example, I'll use the country table. On the left side, we have the references section. Here we can see dependent tables, which are tables that reference the selected record through a foreign key. In this case, the city table depends on country. When I click on city, the related records appear in the bottom section. These are all the rows in the city table that have a foreign key pointing to the selected country. So this was a quick introduction to working with DbGate. Thanks for watching!